activated. God has one more test for Abraham. Friend, I just did the Bible study, the content on the game. This is what I'm talking about. Many of you are involved in a game and you don't even know it. And you're thinking you're fooling the game. You're not fooling anybody. You're missing out on a vital opportunity that nobody's going to beg you to partake of. You just miss it. Nobody loses but you. You lost. You were so busy thinking you're fooling the game or the system or counting somebody else's points on the board that you didn't play your own position. You're too busy judging how somebody else is playing in their own game. Oh, he really fouled. You know, that referee, they need to fire that referee. The referee must be getting bribed. Everything in the game that doesn't work to your benefit or the way you think it should work is always some sort of anomaly or some sort of fraud. Because that's how you are. Abraham could have easily pouted. He could have easily argued with God. He could have easily been jaded and said, Sarah, you know, we're going to start creating idols too, because I'm tired of this. Look at what God has come and told us to do. He could have easily taken the word that God came and gave him initially and let it sit right where it was and gone no further with it. He could have easily done that. That's what most people do that don't have a knowing. They just let it sit right there. Many of you entering into strange situations, your own particular game or your own particular test, don't continue through with the test. You don't give it all you've got because it didn't fit into your ideology, your thinking of what life would be for you. And then you sit up and you pout and you say, you know, where is God? Why would God let such things happen to me? I'm not going to believe in God anymore. I'm just not going to believe in anything. I'm just going to close my eyes and act like I'm in some kind of a fantasy. And you hurt nobody but yourself. Nobody. You blame the occurrences of your life to happenstance. Or you put them on the shoulders of mortal men. Oh, Jack and Jill created the game. And so Jack and Jill are basically my God. That's what you're saying. Jack and Jill are my God. And my imagination and Jack and Jill are my God. That's it. There's no supernatural element occurring here. And so I'm not going to take it seriously. And I don't want to hear any advice from anybody because nobody's greater than me. Nobody cares. Don't listen. Go watch a cartoon. When the reality is that God is sitting before you a huge test because you've got a huge next level before you that God wrote before you were ever born. But because you are lazy, you're lazy. You've gotten rhythmic to the ebb and flow of your life that you have been stable in. Because when I tell you the games of life, the tests of life, you've got to be highly agile in them. There's no laziness in them, friend. They're exhausting. They're so exhausting that you don't have a lot of energy for other stuff. Yet people won't know that you're in a test, so they'll label you whatever. But in reality, you are highly active. Highly active. And thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies. This is the part